inequality graphs. First off, let's just look at the different types. This one says y less than negative 3x plus 9. So if I wanted to graph it, your slope is negative 3, or negative 3 over 1. The y-intercept is 9. I mean, for quick graphing, I would put a dot at 9, the y-intercept. I would go down 3 over 1. And notice there's no bar, so that means it's a dashed line. And then I come up here, look at this here, and that's y less than, or if I was to stand on this point right here, y is less than, which means it would be down here, so I would shade that side. So notice, if it was greater than, everything's exactly the same. It's still a dashed line, but now I would shade this side above the y, or on the words y is greater than answers. And the only difference here is this now has a bar, which means that the line can be part of the answer, so it's a solid line. And once again, this one's a less than, so it's shaded down here. And then the other one would be shaded above. So, like the following. That's how you would shade those. Now, this next part, say you have an equation like this here with a graph like this, and it wants to know the solution set. What they're going to do is, they want, this one usually is a multiple choice type thing, and there will be points all over this line. A good one to put would be a dot right here, dot right here. I like to put one kind of always right there. And I'm just going to say right there. Well, first off, let's go. This one would be the point 0.9. That would be the point 3.0. This one is 0.0. And this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. The point 5.4. Okay. So, which one of those would be part of the solution? Well, because this is a dashed line, these are not the solution. 0.0 is not in the shaded area, so the only answer would be 5.4. Okay, on this other one over here, this time, if I take those exact same points, this time I'm just going to shade on the underside. And if I use those same points, once again, I'm going to call that one is 0.9. This one is 3.0. This one would be 0.0. And my point, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. My point, 5.4. This time, all of these are solutions. 0.9 is a solution, 3.0 is a solution, and 0.0 is a solution because they're all in the shaded area and the line is included. The only one that is not is the 5.4. Be careful, question may ask you whether it is a solution or not a solution. All right, and then we have one more here. I erase this here real quick. And it's going to ask you which graph would be correct, and there'd be a question about this. Here, this is like that first question we had earlier in the day. Question 1, as you're looking right here, might be which graph, there'd be an equation. I can tell the y-intercept is at 60. That's the point 0.60. All right. There's another point down here at 30.0. All right. So I know that I'm looking for things that are the solid line. If I was standing on this line, I'm looking for things that are less than this here. So I'm looking for answers that are smaller than these right here. So the y is smaller. I know my answer has to be a plus 60, and I need to find the value. It's going to be a negative value because then this graph's going down. That's a big help. And the way I can find the slope is you can remember this here. Your y2 minus your y1, or your x2 minus your x1. So I'm going to take this 60 minus that 0. And because I started with this one, I'm going to then do 0 minus 30. So I have 60 over negative 30, which means my slope is then negative 2. So y is less than or equal to negative 2x plus 60. Would be what this one is right here. So when you're doing these, if you see a bar, your line has to be solid. If you see it's like less than, the y has to be shaded below. Greater than would be shaded above. So look, determine if it's a solid or dashed line. And then on which side it's shaded. Because they're going to give you a problem, and then you're going to have to determine which side is shaded. Thank you. And we also want to, we have, let me erase my little thing here. Please hang on for the surprise. We have Good Luck from, what movie's playing right now? Oh, The Eternals. All right. So good luck from The Eternals today on your test.